Oh, yes, sir. We live. What's happening?
Yes,
Big
sir.
Playing Podcast, man. We back with another show. Missed y'all last week. I ain't come by myself today, man. I got my bro with me, Colt Green out of Savannah High School.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
we got a big group today, man. And just to be able to share this with my bro and get him onto the show, it's an excellent thing in itself. So Green, I told him your name, man, but let everybody know what you do, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm Coach Green down here in Savannah High School. JV head boys basketball coach, assistant on varsity, right hand to the varsity, man. I'm just a hard worker, man. That's just what I do. The work always gonna show. Hey, I'm just leaving the gym right now. I'm in the office right now. Hey, it's 7:45. I'm still here, man. And it's just what I do, man. It's just what I do.
Hey, and people don't even really understand just the basketball heads that we are, bro, and just being out, you know what I'm saying, late, them late night grinds, bro, they different. So for us, man, people just gotta, they gonna see us in the gym, see us on Twitter, see us just making different kind of moves to make the basketball world go, and continue to try to make connections. You know what I'm saying? Like the connections is everything, bro.
Absolutely.
I,
Absolutely, man. If
yeah,
you don't have
like
connections, you ain't got nothing.
exactly, bro. And that how we connected. You know what I'm saying? So, and our connection been seemed like it been forever, but like it have been forever. You might as well say, man,
Really,
just the
really.
connection with me, you, and Kale, bro. You know, so like, man, y'all gonna see Colt Green a lot on the show. Like, whenever he want to get on and talk his talk, he'll be on there. So you know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all welcome my brother when y'all get a chance, man. Again, we got a great show. We got a couple of heavy hitters in. We got Coach Mario Mency, Coach Derek Williams. We got Amaya Moss out of Kia High School. We got Cam Holden coming up, who just committed to Townsend, to the University of Townsend, and then we also got Jacoby Owens, who's at Valdosta State. So we get a chance to talk to not only on the boys' side of things, we get to talk about the women's side of basketball. So the first guest that we have is Coach Mincy out of Bryan County High School. So we're gonna add Coach Mincy and get the vibe going with Coach and see how we go.
What's going
Coach
on,
Mincy, what's going on?
Coach, what's
What's
up,
going on,
man?
man? Y'all everybody good?
See what? Coach, you good? Okay.
Okay. What's up, Coach?
What's going on, man? All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Everything going good, man?
Ain't no complaints on my end, Coach.
Well, that's good.
Just trying to keep it going.
Yeah. Well, that's a, hey, you know how we go. Hey, just leaving the gym. Just got out of the gym a few minutes ago. I see my boy Coach Green, Savannah High,
Yes, sir.
912 guy. So you know how that go with us. Just happy to be on the show with y'all boys.
Man, you see Green still at the school. All
I'm
right,
still
I'm
here,
gone.
man. I'm still here.
Hey, that been a soldier. I try to be a soldier, but he a real soldier. He's still at school right now.
Yeah, he said he was gonna leave. But hey, Cole, you know when those young guys don't know how to leave the gym. You been in the game for a while, so you get in and get out.
I got a time limit, man. I can't stand there all day no more. I used to be in there going there in 3-4 hours. Now, 90-minute sessions, boy. I had to get going.
Man, Cole, I'm gonna tell you, like we gotta, it like the kids want to sleep in the nutto, Cole. Like, and then with my
Oh yeah,
group, they don't like to be on time, so. They don't come. We might say 6 o'clock. They come in at 6:15, 6:30. So
yeah, yeah,
and then act like they don't want to leave. So you know how that
yeah,
go.
yeah. It is, but you know what I'm saying. The big thing about it is I like having kids in gym and developing. Especially those underrated kids that we all see and deal with, especially in my area. So it is it's it's doable, but it's some work go behind it. Like y'all talking about the work going show, it is show. Good God about it is show.
Yes, sir. You right about that.
And speaking of that, like coach, like you How long you been coaching on the women's side of basketball?
I've been on it 15 years now.
Yeah, 15. You won your 200 game like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, I'm at 227 right now.
Man, that's tough to even get. It's tough to get to 100,
Man, that's a
let alone
blessing, man.
200. Yeah. So I mean, you about to hit that
And
250 mark soon.
I'm trying, man. But hey, it's a little tough. But I'm trying. Like I said, especially I tell people all the time, man. My first year was 1-21. So, and the second year we were 4-19. So we came a long way.
1 and 21, and then any wins after that is great. That lets you know what you got to go with. But
Absolutely.
man, we like now people know about Bryan County girls. They know what's going on. They know about Coach Mincy, and they know the talent that you're gonna bring them.
Oh yeah, well, like I said, we always talk about this, and it's funny to talk about that. We just got a gym, Lana Ross, Columbus State. So she stopped by the gym, so got to get a workout with her. And then it's funny, like when the seventh grade kids was just talking about it the other day. Well, the seventh grade kid had to be in the gym to get up. She watch Lana go through a workout. So we just talk about tradition and continue to do what we have, just and see move on, go on college and get the next level. So it's just great.
One thing about it, and I bet Green will agree with me on this too. Just the girls and like women's side of basketball from high school, college, just into the WNBA, they don't get as much acknowledged as they should. And I feel like they should get more, if not this, and really the same as what the men's and the boys side does also.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
well, it's funny you talk about that. We were just talking about boys too. I done coach boys basketball, been assistant boys basketball coach. I done coach middle school boys basketball for. But we just talking about that earlier today. We're like, with girls, there's no dunking involved. So you really got to kind of run your sets, get open. Athleticism is good, but you really got to be able to play the game on the women's side. To be honest with you, I mean, some people say it's slow, whatever, but you really got to, really do some good things on the offensive side to get a decent look at basketball.
And yeah, coach, and that's what I be telling my boys over here at Savannah High, man. I said if you really want to understand the game of basketball, you need to watch women's college basketball, women pro basketball, because
Yep.
they gonna run their sets to the T. They're not gonna deviate from the game plan. They're gonna close out. They're gonna do
Yep.
everything what is right, because it's like you said. Yeah, it's not athletic, but the IQ is so high, man. And I just envy that. I just wish our boys take a piece of that and bring it over to our side.
Oh, and it's funny, like I said, we were talking about, using screens and being able, because it's funny how our girls were just talking about they watched Steph Curry the other day kind of come off all the different screens and all the different looks, and they trying to incorporate in their game because they can't dunk. So, they working hard to get open and different things like that. And I tell the boys that I train, like, man, if you actually, work on the fundamentals of the game a little bit more, your athleticism already there. Just take the little, work on that little stuff. But hey, it is what it is sometimes with boys.
Yeah.
They're real because everybody thinking is more. They want to add so much to the game, and the game's still simple. One thing
Yeah,
that
the game's simple.
and a coach told me, he was like, it's all universal. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
everything that we do is universal when it comes to basketball. So
Yeah.
like some kids would rather make it harder for them than to make it easier because it's not pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like dribbling 30 times and boom, 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 it's pretty. But when you tell them, man, you only need 2 to 3 dribbles to make it happen, then you good.
Hey,
Once they figure
like
that
I
part
tell,
out,
oh, go ahead.
nah, go ahead, coach. Go ahead.
No, what I was saying is like we all talk about. I don't like waste dribbles. If you got a 1-2 pull up, a 1-2 pull up, that mid range game, things like that. I told somebody, I say, you watch KD and a lot of the greats. that mid-range game and they live at the elbow. I mean, a lot of the greats live at now. Steph can shoot the three, but you know the mid-range game is what you know. It's not a lot of wasted dribbles. That's what I tell kids. You don't have to take 45 dribbles to get a shot.
Yeah, I say the same thing, coach. I preach mid-range. I tell my kids every day, if you want a big game, you have to incorporate that mid-range because everybody who has like Kobe had the 81-point game. Like you gotta look if you go watch the film, go take the mid-range shots that he took, man. If you want big games, you have to get comfortable with that mid-range game.
Yep, that's right. You know, I was watching somebody was talking about with Dirk. I think Dirk had like 8 points and then take a 3-pointer.
Didn't take a 3-pointer at all.
Didn't take a 3-pointer at all. And I'm like, man, killing with 48 points and then take a 3. That's what I was telling the kids. He didn't even shoot a 3-point shot. And, you know, but it's stuff like that. You know, like I say, I try to teach kids not to make game hard. Just make it simple, you know.
What was that championship, Dirk? Was that like the jerk that Dirk was different that year? He was too different. He was real different that year, man. He was super different. Yeah. You can't even knock that what Dirk had going on, man. Like Dirk he was a different animal then LeBron yeah, he did my boy LeBron real bad that night. Hey, I'll never forget that. Right?
Yeah, sir.
It was
bad. He was serious, you know. But
Dirk, I got respect for Dirk from that.
Yeah, me too. Hey, but you had to because the way he played the game that series, it was just I mean, you couldn't do nothing with him. It didn't matter what you did, who you put on him, it didn't matter. He was gonna eat whoever that series.
Yeah, he was cooking, bro. He was cooking real bad. Man, so let me ask you this though. Like man, like how hard is it to get girls basketball players recruited? Not only in your area, but just in the state period.
It's tough, man, because like I said, you know, a lot of girls, they might not play AAU or big time AAU. They might be on a travel league team, or they might not be as committed to the travel team. So it can be tough, you know. But I've been blessed to connect with some people and you know they come to my gym, they kind of know what we have. You know, I got a couple of them today. We're hosting a 20-team girls tournament that I've been doing for 14 years. So good little situation. And they do, but it's a tough job, man. I mean, especially if a girl not 5'10", 5'10", it's a tough situation.
That's real. I see a lot. And what's crazy is like we actually got Amaya coming on the show in a little while, and Amaya's 5'10", and she's a wing, and it's still hard for her to get recruited as much, and she has like a 4.3 GPA.
Well, and that's the other thing too. Is like I've seen kids have the 3.9, 3.8, and it's still, it's tough on them. I mean, it's tough to get girls recruited. Honestly, I mean, I've been in it for a while, man. You a lot of emails, a lot of film, sending it here, sending it there. I mean, it take a lot of work.
Work because I'm gonna tell you, like me, man, in Green, I don't know if you ever coached the girls team, whether it was a showcase or just a team. Like I got a chance to coach a group of girls at Jared's Pro Showcase, and man, it was one of the like I fell in love with it because it was different. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it was competitive, and they didn't put no slack on nobody. Like you were gonna come out here, you were gonna work. And man, like for me, just seeing how competitive they were and how hard they worked, man, I understand why Kobe have been doing it for 15 years.
Absolutely, man. We got some girl dogs down here at Savannah High too, man. We just graduated 2 of them, man. A girl named Lyric, man. When I tell you, she tough. She tougher than some of the boys we got. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Hey, it's funny, Green. I just talked to Cole Johnson earlier today.
Yeah,
Green
man.
always talking about
We
Coach
just
Johnson.
got we just got off the phone before I got on. Really, just talking. We always try to, cause like we always talk about, we always trying to find a way to get these kids seen or to make them better, or whatever. So it's funny you just brought that, girl up, and I just got the phone talking to Johnson.
When I tell you Coach Johnson and Coach Jordan, man, when I tell you I'm thankful for them every day. Like I tell you, they took me up under their wing when I graduated from college and gave me the opportunity to do what I do now.
Yeah, you got two good ones with you. Hey, you got two good ones. I mean, real good ones, man. You lucky. I mean, you real lucky that.
Gotta take heed to that, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Look, super grateful because when I tell you, man, not to cut you off, Juke, but when I tell you, man, they are the two of the best basketball minds that you could ever possibly be around, bro. Like, man, it's crazy the amount of knowledge that you, like, if you just really appreciate those guys, they'll tell you everything that you need to know to be successful, bro. For real.
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Jordan, like, Coach Jordan, like, that walking legend, you know what I'm saying? So you really got something special. And like I say, Johnson he gonna go hard. He's straight up guy. He gonna tell you what it is, how it is, and we communicate all the time throughout the season, man. So it's wonderful. Like that you got a chance to be around those guys, and they take you in, and you gonna learn a lot. I mean, a whole lot.
Shoot, yeah, because I say it all the time, man. Savannah lucky that George Johnson don't have a boys basketball team. Because, boy, if he wanted to ever coach boys, it'd be in trouble.
How long you been coaching girls?
Coach been doing it for a good little minute now. When he it's been a good little minute, man. But he started off being the assistant with Coach Jordan and ended up taking the girls' job.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, I've been at Bryan 14 years, so it's been a while with Coach Johnson. So it's been at least 10 years, something more than that.
Shoot, yeah. When I tell you, man, that man, like, you know how Bill Simmons had a book of basketball? I think Coach Johnson has the book of basketball too up here, for real.
I believe it.
We gotta get in your brain, Coach Missy. We gotta be able to get some of that knowledge you got going, man. So we're gonna have to.
You know, I'm gonna steal a couple nuggets tonight. You know, I'm gonna steal a couple nuggets.
Got to, bro.
Hey,
Missy, you coming to the show,
hey.
Coach,
I couldn't hear you. Say it again.
You coming to the showcase?
Oh yeah, hey, I'm gonna make that one on the field. That girl, and I'll probably be there I'll probably stay for the 6th. So we're gonna chop it up.
Man, I gotta get that brain. I gotta get that. Gotta get that knowledge.
Hey,
that's a couple questions.
Hey, and you gonna see my 6-7 project. He like your Juke. He might Juke gems when it's all said and done.
He probably gonna be on there after Sunday. You ain't gonna say nothing else.
Hey, it's crazy.
I gotta see film. Cole Missy been hiding, Greg. He usually send film. He ain't sent no film on none of the kid. He been hiding. But you know what? He might have sent me something, but I don't think so. I remember that. So he ain't sent. I gotta see what Cole Missy got doing.
He just went to the academy, man. The basketball academy I got. So he came out. He just he a little confidence. Now, man, I'm telling you, he can be tough. I'm just gonna be real with you. I hope that after this showcase, he sees that he can be valuable in the long run. He a junior, gonna be an upcoming senior. So I mean, he just kid that little work, man.
Hey, I'm gonna call you tomorrow when you're in the gym just so I can see who he is. I'm gonna FaceTime you tomorrow. Just so you know, I'm gonna FaceTime you tomorrow just so you in the gym. The kid there. Yeah, let me FaceTime Colt Miss on that. But Colt,
Hey,
before you get out of here, Colt, let me ask you this.
yeah,
What you have a camp coming up, right?
yeah.
Gotta spill the beans on it.
Hey, man, like I said, I've been doing it for 14 years, and you know, the 2 years we had like 20 teams, but I put a cap on it because of COVID and everything. For 2 days, we have about 22 teams allowed. Like I said, about 10, 11 kids that were college bound kids playing that tournament. So I got a couple college coaches gonna come through. Uh, so you get in about 5, 6 games, hold them kids. High school kids high school coaches get to work with their kids. It's almost like a small AAU tournament type vibe, but with your high school teammates. So, it's something to put on. We love to do because it gives our kids in this area to they can't play. A lot of kids don't play AAU, and I mean, be honest with you. So, they get to work with their team and a couple college clubs come in, and you just never know what can happen out of it.
That's another way of getting girls recruited in the state of Georgia.
For
So
sure, for sure.
like with Jared doing the pro showcase, what you doing, and
Yep.
other people giving those outlets like Kyle Stanley also is having something, and Brandon Clay's always doing something for the girls side also. So like
Oh yeah.
man, we rocking with the people that are trying to do something great for the girls side, not only just on the boys side. So like, man, Mexico, whatever I can do for you as far as the girls or your girls or whatever, I got you. All you gotta do is make one phone call, and I got you anyway.
Oh yeah. You know how we get down, man. And like I say, Green, you right here in my area, man. You need to hook up more often, man.
Hey, Coach, you took the words out of my mouth, man. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, yeah. Because that book, you need to make sure you book around you got, man. You got you working with, man. So that's gonna be great for you. So like I say, you make time, man. You get together, talk about whatever. Now too, we trying to make.
That's love, Coach. I'm definitely gonna, I'm definitely gonna reach out to you and get your information. We'll share contact.
All right, yeah, no problem.
Hey, Coach, I ain't gonna say too much, but you keep on, you keep drinking your water, and I'll text you tonight just to check in on you, man,
Keep
and learn a
hydrating for
little
the
bit
both
more.
of us, Coach.
Yeah, he drinking all that high quality A2O on us. So, hey,
That's what you see. Get 21 coming.
I'm straight. I'll let you have it. I'm good. But Cole, I appreciate you coming on, man, and like again, like good
Man,
luck with the
anytime,
song
man.
and good luck with everything too, Coach. So, man, love, Coach, and I'll see you. I'll see you at the showcase too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get.
All right, Coach. Good to see you, man. We'll get in contact.
Yeah, got you.
All right, Coach. Man, locked in. Coach gonna be mad when he see that. We had to make sure we knew what Coach was saying, so we understand basketball talking for what was going on. But man, Coach Mensa a great guy, man. One of the best people that you could call and ask questions, and man, he'll answer, shoot him a tick, and a great person overall, man. And like I just appreciate him coming in and being able to put in a little work and enjoy the time with me and Coach Green, man. I got my buck here, so we talk like this all the time, man. We lock in, shoot each other text messages, and talk a whole bunch of junk. So they understand like Coach Green will be on the show a lot more, and hopefully we'll be able to get Coach Kev in on the line sometime too, man. But
Definitely.
Coach Kev be grinding it out, so hopefully we can get him to take a little bit of it off and come on in. But Green, we gonna go on and get a Maya on the show, man, so we can
Oh,
laugh and get her going.
definitely.
Yes,
Hey,
sir. What's going on?
nothing much. Hey, how you doing?
What's going on? How you
Man.
doing?
Good, good.
Oh, Maya, Coach Green out of Savannah High School. Coach Green, this is Amaya out of Care High School, man. Hey, she gets buckets,
Oh
Green. I
yeah,
can
yeah,
tell you
yeah. We
that.
already heard the word on the street that you was like that. We heard it too.
Right.
Hey, and before we even ask any questions, before we get started, like I'm actually gonna show you highlights so people can know
Mhm.
exactly why we say you get buckets. Okay?
All right. Sound good.
Yeah, let's get that going. See what I got here. Yes, sir. I don't want to start yet. Can you see it, Green? Oh yeah, we locked
Oh
in.
yeah, we locked in.
Oh yeah, hold on, let go, Mike. We're gonna talk a little bit,
All
but we're
right.
gonna shoot them highlights off first.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get my phone charged so I don't down, y'all.
Hey, you know when they got you playing that kind of music, you know they talk, Green.
Man, what?
You know they talk when they talk like that.
Uh,
Ah,
yeah, in your face. Get out your mouth.
get it to me.
Oh yeah.
And I know what these highlights a lot, bro. So I already know what's coming, but I'm gonna act like I don't know what's coming.
Right.
Euro.
Oh, oh yeah. Money.
And she able to push it down the floor too.
Man, what? Hey.
Ooh,
Ooh.
with the left.
What the left?
Yeah, with the left. Jab step.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah, man. Hey, I told you.
Oh yeah.
I told you, man. I already know what's going on. I
Oh
already
yeah.
know.
You
I
you
already
you
know
you
how
told
tough
me
she
what was
is,
going
bro.
on, but you ain't tell me she was really like that now.
Nah, hey, you know if I tell you about somebody, bro. Well, like my boy wasted, not wasting, and Jared say, man, you when you got that eye, you got that eye, bro.
Mm.
So
Most definitely.
hey, she'll tell you too, man. I've been pushing Amaya since I met her, bro. I've been pushing her hard. So I'm telling you this right now, and I'm gonna make sure I put this on the show. I mean, I'll put this on Twitter. She's a problem. And coaches, like now when coaches start coming in, they're gonna actually say, man, where she been at? They just got a one. I promise you, after July, we gonna post this, and she gonna be tough. I'm telling you what's going on. Now, coach is gonna come in. They can call me now. Call me
Right.
now. I
Right.
got you. But for real though, man, we just have to make sure we get you laughing and comfortable on the show.
Mm-hmm.
But coming out of Care High School, a 5'10" wing, let people know exactly who Amaya is.
All right. Basically, I love basketball. I've been playing since sixth grade. I knew nothing about it. I just knew my dad played it. I wasn't very good, but I kept working because my dad, kept pushing me. Yeah, I'm really glad. I was originally at Marietta, and then I moved to Cal. So I'm really glad that I got that moved to Cal and got that team energy, and all of us are here together, and it's great. I love that connection. But yeah, school and basketball is all I do. So that's about it. That's my whole life. But yeah.
But I mean, academics are everything. And I forgot
Mhm.
to mention, man, Colt Missy won his 200 game, right? But he wasn't even happy to celebrate that. He was actually happy to celebrate that they had an average of an 88 point something GPA.
Mhm.
So not only is that important, but just you coming on and I forgot to put that out there for what Coach Messi said, but just because you put academics first, it's just an honor to know that it trickles down to everybody, and people should know that. But like you have a 4.3 GPA, right?
Yep.
A vice president of what the National Honor Society, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got a little bit. I got a little bit. Green. I
Yeah.
told you I was gonna
Hey,
remember.
my boy like CNN. He do his research now.
Try to, man, but like overall, like coming into like your senior season, like how are you preparing yourself?
Yeah, definitely. I've been doing a lot of training with Coach Chuck Person, so I've been getting that in every day. Practice AU training, either one, of course. So yeah, I've been working on my dribbling. Because I'm 5'10". That's tall in high school, but not in college. So I'd be playing as a guard, and I gotta get that dribbling, gotta take it, being more selfish, I guess. Especially since my senior season, I need to get the attention. I need to play. So yeah.
Take that. Coming off and speaking of just high school, y'all got a new coach too, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it's gonna be. I actually read about her today, and I heard she was a pretty good coach. So just the connections and the players that y'all have coming in and that you have already, should be a fun and great season for you guys, right?
Yeah, I'm really excited for it. 'Cause, yeah, I did a little bit reading about her too. But yeah, we got like a meet and greet on Thursday, so we're all gonna be able to get to know her and stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited for that.
Hey,
Definitely
I'm gonna tell
wish
you
y'all
this, and
the
Greg,
best, man. For real.
hey, Greg, she gonna be happy to see y'all when she come on campus herself too. So I'm pretty sure it's a mutual. So
Yeah.
I can go for that. Well, do you have any like? Do you? I don't. I can't remember if you have any offers or not. But do you?
Yeah, I got one from Barry and then one from West Virginia Tech.
Okay. And you visited those schools or one of them recently or over
Hmm.
this past time, right?
Yeah, I was at West Virginia Tech over, spring break or whatever, yeah. And then Barry, I guess earlier my junior year, since it's closer.
Okay. Cool. So like when you go to college, like once you get to college, what is something that you're looking to major in?
I'm thinking about architecture or mechanical engineering or computer science. It's kind of all over because, some schools don't have, all that I want. So I'm kind of, making it broad and stuff because I'm interested in all three of them. You never know what it's like in college. So,
Yeah, that's true. That's real. Because like you want to be an architect because you like to draw, right?
Yeah.
Uh, Greg, I do my homework down there, Greg.
Boy, hey,
Uh,
just
I
Batman and
know
Robin,
this
my
guy.
boy. Hey, I'm listening. I'm taking notes.
Hey, but we already know what's going on. I'm telling you, bro. When Amaya leave this show tonight, bro, it's gonna be a college coach that call us and ask her, man, where you find her at?
For sure.
And I'm gonna tell them
Off
they
that
lost.
tape. If I was a college coach, you get signed today.
I'm telling them they lost. Hey, we're gonna send it to your cousin.
I'm
We're gonna
quiet.
send it to your cousin. We gonna know what we gonna do. Hey, we working even when we ain't supposed to be working, Mike.
Exactly. That's what we do.
Hey, I bet she like, man. Hey, you from the city, right?
No, kind of. I'm from Hollywood. It's
Hey,
just kind of.
that makes sense. I bet she like, look at these country, these boy country.
On me.
Well, like these boy, hey, this is just, we gotta make sure you comfortable on the show. Get a couple of laughs out, and just have a good time on it. But also, like, you say your dad played basketball.
Yeah, he played at Georgia.
Oh, for real?
Hmm.
Oh, it's center, bro.
It's
It's center.
in her, dog. Yeah.
It's center then. I'll take that, man. So, hey, due to the fact that you said your pops played for Georgia, like he got super love from me right now. I'm pretty sure if I asked him about what's going on down there in Georgia, he's going to be like it might be a dumpster fire right now for the boys' side, not for the girls' side, for the women's side, for the boys' side. But we ain't gonna speak on that right now. We gonna leave that.
Right. I've been keeping up with it. I don't. Yeah, we need
Yeah,
to
man. So we on the same page, man. I believe right now, like everybody that's on the show, because we got Coach Williams in the back and Coach Benson still here. I think everybody are Georgia fans, Georgia Bulldog fans. I think Benson won too, so we'll go from there. But also like, who do you play AAU for?
I play for Celtics Gold, WP Celtics. So yeah, we got a lot of teams in Celtics, but mostly Coach Nard. Let me see. I'm on Team Gold, so yeah, there are a couple teams on it. But yeah.
She had to make sure she said the right name on there, so I get it.
Yeah, I just joined it this new, so I got to make sure I get the whole name because you know they got the Atlanta Celtics and got some other Celtics, some other stuff. Yeah, I got to make sure I'm good.
That makes sense, though. Yeah, and then Cole Mincy watched the tape and he said, "Man, she is tough. I like her game." So listen, you got connections there. You got connection with Coach Green, Coach Juke, and then Coach Mincy just said the same thing. He's connected also. And Coach Williams is probably gonna say something when we put him on the show too. So everybody's seen the tape. We know what's going on, Maya. So that's why coming on was a great thing. Like Maya was ready to go, bro. She was like, "Let's go." You know what I'm saying? So hey, I'll take that. So, and then what events coming up for you this summer?
Let's see. We got Run for Roses, Brattleboro. We got War Games in Atlanta. I think we're doing something in Orlando too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all that. You know, just trying to hurry up and get better and show out in front of these coaches.
And man, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Just keep working. It's coming.
What I'm finna say, Greg? What I'm finna say?
The work don't show.
Yeah, every day I see that. I'm like, yep. We're gonna show.
That work don't show, man. As long as you continue to do what you're supposed to do, man, it's always gonna show. And it's not only for basketball. Like I always tell people, it's about everything that you do in life. No matter if you go to work every day, you want to figure out how to get something, how to make something work, like just do it. So like, you know, gotta make it work, man. And work gonna always show, always. Also, like, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have a younger sister. She's in 8th grade, and she's also playing basketball. So she'll be with me next year, or yeah, it's for senior year. So she'll be playing with me. So.
Hold on, what grade? Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
That's it, right?
Trouble up there.
Yep.
Trouble.
Yeah, she knows she's my height now, so she might be a little bit taller than me.
Hey, Green, both our eyes got big, man.
My goodness.
Yeah, she is 5'11" at this point, but.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Who the better player?
No, I ain't gonna ask that. I'm not gonna ask that. You know, she already answered it anyway.
I come down.
But I wanted to know, like at this stage right now, how good is she?
She is good. She's way better than I was in middle school or freshman year. So she's a shooter. So she does more of the dribbling and stuff. I kind of did more of that post work because I was always taller. But yeah, she's able to shoot. She's able to drive. She's able to do all this stuff. And she's, so good right now. She working with me, training with me, with Coach Chuck also. So they're getting her better, everybody encouraging her. So she's already, but right now I'm still better, while I'm still junior.
Hey, you know I'm finna ask for some film or something. Because, actually, Green, I'm finna hit you with some notes now.
Oh,
Sydney has made all A's the last 7 years. 6 or 7.
Yeah, yep, she has. She's straight A's all the time.
Man, that's great. That's great.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, hey, what's gonna happen is we're gonna get her on the show in the next couple of years, so we'll be able to talk. We already know about her before everybody outside of Atlanta know about her. So we straight, right? We straight. Listen, Man, it's a girl, man, 5'11", named Sydney. She made all A's. You need to get in on her right now.
Got to go get her.
Mhm.
Got to go get her.
Got to go get her right
Yes.
now. Got to.
Yes.
So I'll take that, man. Another question. Who is your favorite player? Men and women.
Okay. Um, I kind of have a couple. I would have to say like Kawhi. I like Russell Westbrook a lot. So especially he did a lot. Obviously, that
Yeah.
record yeah. But I love Russell Westbrook. I love James Harden. Sometimes beside the defense, don't get on me for this, but beside the defense. But yeah, I like Capella a lot. Yeah, I watch a lot of the NBA a lot. So WNBA, I'm still getting into it and finding more players to watch and stuff. But yeah, I'm still looking at more players.
She said
Clint
Capella.
Capella is that dude, man. He Mr. Reliable.
Yes, I'm a Hawks fan, so I'm a
Okay.
Hawks fan. So
Okay.
I
So
know.
That's why. That's why she said Capella. If Capella one with the Hawks, she wouldn't say Capella. Would you still say?
Right,
Clint
right.
Capella do it
Yes.
all, man.
Like,
All
no.
dirty work, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody said, Coach Williams said they need to see a one-on-one versus you and your sister.
That's easy. You don't need to see it because I'm winning already. But okay,
You see
I'll
what's
get
going
somebody.
on. So you see what's going on. Little sister gonna
Yeah,
pop up
tell
somewhere in
her.
the comments. She's gonna
Right.
say something, man. So, and I always ask kids these questions like before we go, like, if for any college coach that's going to see this, what kind of player and person are they getting in the Maya Mouse?
Right, yeah. I am a very nice person, but on the court, you gotta turn that off. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta be a little bit mean and all that. But I'm a team player, so I see my teammates open. I see them on the ground. I'm gonna go over there and help pass the ball to open. Find opportunities for them to score. Find opportunities for all of us to do better and stuff. But yeah, my main focus is just that team energy and bond that we all, need to come together, translate that on the court so we can win.
And Green, I forgot to mention that there were state runner-ups in 2020.
Mm.
Oh man.
In 2020, so this is the last season, so I can understand like how you coming. Ain't that how they say it? How you coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, she got that little baby something to prove.
Yeah, I got something to
you know what I
prove.
mean?
Hey, that's tough. So let me ask you this: Are you? I know you say you're nice and you're a nice person, but are you mean on the court when you playing against other people?
Yes, I'm a little bit mean, I do a little bit. I don't want to be too mean, but it depends on the people too. Like if it's like a really big game, is a lot of tension and stuff, then that's when I get like real mean and stuff. But if I don't know them, I'm cool.
Oh, Green, we gotta go see them play live.
Hey man, you
Yeah,
send us a schedule. So
I will. Yeah,
I'll take that. I gotta see that, man. I really do. But just
if you see two old dudes in the stand acting the fool, that's us.
Yeah,
yeah,
we they're gonna think we can take them. Like, man, them country boy, who them folks is like that? Man, we coming, we coming, and you're gonna have your sister playing with you at KL, but you're also still is Crystal still there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The name? Crystal is top two. You ever heard of Crystal Henderson Green?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have. Oh, y'all
That's her teammate.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's the
Oh yeah, she hard too. Your whole team hard. Hey man,
we got a good team. Yeah.
I just told you the new coaches. She probably moonwalking into the school tomorrow.
What?
you gonna be hustle tomorrow, man. Yeah, we tag her on Twitter tonight too. She gonna have to see this too.
Definitely.
Moonwalking with the team, so it gonna be good vibes Thursday. You said Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Tell your coach put us on the list. Bro. We coming.
We're gonna come see you play. We're gonna come see you play for real. But like man, just being able to finally get a chance to talk to you via not to, and just let you know the vibe that we bringing in, and that we really love what you're doing as far as the basketball world. Like continue to work, continue to get the grades. But I have two more things.
All right.
Your favorite color, green. I gotta get all my notes out. I told you, I remember.
Of course.
Your favorite color is green, right?
Yes.
And I
It gets
told
no
you this.
better.
And you love to draw. I seen one of your drawings of Thurgood Marshall.
Oh yeah.
I think it was a painting.
Mhm.
Maybe. Okay, and hold on, Green, because I can't forget. You used to love soccer.
Yes, I used to play. Yeah.
I remember that. I
Yeah.
remember that one too. See, Green, I don't forget too much.
Hey man.
So,
How do you
like,
even know
usually,
this?
Hey,
I'm
when
not.
I tell you, Coach Juke, he asked your mama, your cousin, auntie, home girl, homeboy, everybody for the note.
Man, it's bad. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Oh look. Oh,
Hey, hold on, wait. Where
oh
we
my
go?
gosh.
Hold on. How'd they go? Hold on, Green. I'm trying to get us on the screen. Oh, here we go. Hey, listen,
Who
man.
sent you that? Oh my gosh.
Hey, man. I tell people every time they get on the show, I always have something. And I can't tell you who sent it to me because I don't want to get them in trouble. So just
I'm gonna
know.
hurt everybody in this house anyway. No.
Don't hurt Sydney because Sydney actually didn't give me that. She didn't send me that. So don't you? I'll just go from there. Sydney didn't send it to me. At least I took it off. So you know.
You took it off. Yes, thank you.
I had to let you see it. See what was going on. Hey, they finna get it when she hang up. I mean, let me hurry up and get off of here before she jump on me and you too.
I'm telling you.
But again, man, thank you for getting on the show. Anything that I could do to help you as far as recruiting, I'm just a call or a text away. And let's continue to build and continue to be great and have a great senior season because coaches are coming. They finna buy in. So enjoy your break when school's out.
I think I got about 5 days left. I got a couple half days. Still have finals and stuff, so I gotta study for that. So
Well, good luck with all that.
Finish strong. Wish you the best. We're gonna try to make it to a game.
Yes, please show
Make
up.
it happen. I'm glad. Hey, do your thing.
Hopefully we don't be playing, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. We'll try to squeeze something in there.
Yeah, but continue to work, man, and continue to be great, okay?
All right. I didn't tell you, but I'm dunking now, so yep. I see you. I see you, Coach Green. Yep, I can dunk.
Yeah, she blew me with that one.
Oh yeah, it's over with. Hey,
Yeah.
We got to go now, Juke. We got
wait. Can we get the video first? Let us get the video.
I'm gonna send you the video when I get it. I'm gonna get a video and I'm gonna send it to you. And then when you guys show up to my game, I'm gonna dunk just for y'all.
That's love.
I see it. Crystal gonna be the one to throw it to her so she can get it done. That's crazy.
Or my sister. I don't know, whichever one.
Or your sister. That's crazy. So you dunking with ease?
Yeah, I can touch the rim with ease, so I can get up there. I put it up there. Yeah.
5'10", bro. Yeah, that's tough. I can't wait to get my video. Hey, I swear, as soon as you send me the video on tagging Green, we're gonna add something to it, and then we're gonna go. That's it. So we gotta see it. So, but we gonna see what's going on, man, and continue to be great, Amaya. And remember that work gonna show too.
Yes, that work gonna show.
Hey, Coach Williams said he gonna come with us, man. It's a road trip for all of us.
Yeah, so we got you, man. All right, see you later.
Yeah, bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming on the show.
Always. Hey, great. When we get the footage, bro, we straight.
Boy,
we gonna go viral just because of Maya, bro.
I'm telling you.
We're gonna go viral, man, just because. And man, look, I know Cam been waiting on us to click on him. So what we about to do, we're gonna go on and click Cam in. But listen, when we talk to y'all again in August about Amaya, I promise you she'll have an extra 5 to 6 offers.
Yeah.
When coaches are able to get on the road and be able to really see her in person, then you'll see why. They'll see why we feel the way that we feel about her. And watching her film alone lets us know, and lets Green know, because Green never seen her, Darren never seen her, Colt Minson never seen her. They understand what's going on. So then when they see the film, coaches are definitely gonna buy in. Trust and believe we're gonna record this and post this too. So just know we already know what's going on. But
Yes,
Green,
sir.
let's go on and add Cam onto the scene, man.
Okay.
What's happening?
Not much.
Cam, what's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good. What's up?
Nothing too tough, man. Nothing too tough.
Hey, Green, I'm gonna say
What's
that
up?
too. You know he kind of be fresh. He got a North Face hoodie on.
Hey,
No,
Coach, that's the first thing I seen, Coach.
Hey, you know he tough. Hey, we peep out everything around here now.
I'm trying to tell you. You beat me to it.
Yeah, we peep out everything around here, bro. So what's going on with you?
Not much. Just trying to stay in shape before I take off again.
Man, speaking of taking off, for the people that just got in, Cam just transferred to the university. How you say it?
Towson State.
Towson State. So, man, for me, like I seen Cam in high school, probably like his 11th grade year, going into his 12th grade year. Like once I really started doing the training, not training, but just the recruiting stuff. And man, just watching Cam on film, him, Jacoby Owens, and Mo Gordon, man, like those guys were coming up. Those were 3 of the guys that I felt like deserved a bigger opportunity than what they had coming. Right. But you know, God works in mysterious ways. But we'll get to that in a minute. Right. But Cam, let people know who you are, man, and what you basically have going on.
Well, like you said, I started off at Mary Person. I met you my 11th grade year. Went to JUCO for 2 years. So when I went to JUCO for 2 years, I was kind of flimsy, kind of like getting knocked off, like getting pushed around. So like a lot of people like knock JUCO and be like, I'm too good for JUCO. But I'm glad I went because it kind of like helped my whole career out. So after my year, I transferred. UT had a successful year. Well, go back to my junior college. I got first team all conference twice there. So after that, I went to UT Martin. Got second team all conference and newcomer team. So that's pretty much like my career in basketball and life. So, man.
One thing that people don't know is like, man, this kid is like they put Florida Gulf. What is it said again?
Yeah, it's
Gulf Coast to higher level, man. If it wasn't for COVID, they were gonna make a run in the JUCO tournament. I can definitely go for that. They were tough. They had a tough season.
Season. Would have definitely made a run. We still talk about it to this day.
Yeah, big fat man. And coming out of JUCO, coming out of high school to JUCO, like that experience, how was it? Like, just how was that experience coming from high school to JUCO for kids that talk bad about going JUCO or that don't understand or don't know?
Man, in high school, so I was scoring 28 and 11 my senior year. Scored over 2,000 points. All-time leading scorer in my high school, every category. So I was going JUCO. I was recruited highly. Now, only thing that like if I would have did my schoolwork, I would have went straight out of high school. I recruited highly. I told my dad, I was like, man, I'm supposed to be playing JUCO because couldn't nobody stop me in high school. Man, when I tell you, I played my first JUCO game, I scored 3, 6, and 0. Oh, yeah, I'm really not that good. So it was a great experience. It humbled me as a player. because I used to think when I was in high school, can't nobody tell me nothing. You know, I look back at it and kind of, you know, like praise on my high school coach that he dealt with me. But I used to feel like nobody tell me nothing because I was scoring. I mean, I did it all. Like, so I was like, Cole got killed my freshman year. I mean, I feel, man, the end of the season, I finally caught on. I averaged 15, and I think I caught on, learned on stuff I need to work on in them 2 years also. It's a transition of, like, if you need, like, ain't nothing wrong with going JUCO. Like, if you want to go to the transition game and want to take the game to another level, because everybody can be beside you, like, everybody want to play as hard as you, so it was a great experience. You know, I still say to this day, like, I miss my junior college days. I don't like at D1 level, but I'd be like, man, I miss that. But,
and you might change that once you get to school. You know.
Yeah. But I really love JUCO experience. You know, mainly because I grew up with my boys though. Like, you know, me, Kobe, and Mo, we went 2-12. Then we changed around and went 12. Yeah. So like it was just 1 year flip that we was one of the worst teams in Florida to the #1 team in the state. So that was like different, like in 1 year.
Yeah. I told you the Green Humboldt about to put up some numbers out there, bro.
I see.
Play no game. That team play no game.
And so being from Mary Persons, like, bro, I grew up knowing Mary Persons as a football school.
Right.
So you coming into doing what you doing, how much respect did you put as far as your community? How much respect did they put into making a basketball school of what you were doing?
Oh man, it's still a football school to this day. It was a
football. Yeah, always.
Powerhouse. Always. But the thing about it, I get respect. I got a lot of respect. You know, they don't even let nobody wear my number no more. They tell me what I did to the school. It was a great experience because I was like, man, football, whole city there. So then I came and I was like, man, we need to get some people in here. And then finally we got the fans and, you know, we started winning. And it was a great feeling to hear, like, man, good as football when I was playing. So, like, that was a great feeling to hear because that's all I wanted to do, you know. Because I always told my dad, I was like, man, I want to go to a basketball. I want to go to a school that, like, basketball is. They're like, nah, you going to make this one. First, I was like, I don't know what's wrong with this, man. But and, like, then I finally come like, change. So, you know, like every school I was at, you know, and so like I was at Gulf Coast, we wasn't good. And I was like, man, I need to find a school that's good. And me, Kobe, and Mo all made it like pleasure. Like, no, they work it out. Got a few more pieces. We worked it out. We did exactly what we wanted to do. And that was like, you know, like a great feeling to see a team like, you know, you build from like a foundation and you the foundation on the rise. That was a great feeling because speaking of that Gulf Coast team, we was bad. Me, Kobe, and Mo was bad. We could guard. We was getting post up. Me and Mo was getting post up. We couldn't guard. It was just bad. Then next thing you know, we could turn it around and like at the end, I'll never forget this moment. We beat the team in the championship. We beat the #1 team in the nation, the number 19 and the number 16 team in the nation to win. He wasn't ranked. So when we won it, we were holding the trophy. We just bust out laughing like, I remember when we was bad. all three of us, I got a picture of all three of us hugging each other, right? And we was like, this didn't go right. Do that. And I think we was gonna make a deep we think we were gonna win the championship because we was shooting the lights out of the ball, we was scoring. We finally I feel like we was gonna win the championship today. I don't think nobody would have stopped us, but just saying what you're saying, like being the start of something and seeing something change and you was the reason to change, that's a great thing to do.
And it was crazy. Somebody said that they were like, Juke, them boys put that team on the map. Like, you know, they really got kids to want to buy into coming into their program. And for me, like, I seen the process. I mean, I got y'all let me ride the way with y'all just to see the process. So I got a chance to really see it. And Green, like, we ain't even got a chance to just show the people that viewing just how good Mo is. So not just how good Cam is. Now Mo actually gonna be on the show next week too. Hopefully, so I might need your help, Cam, to get Mo on the show.
Yeah,
but we actually got, if I ain't mistaken, we got some film on Cam. I just gotta find it. Green, you got anything for Cam besides the North Face?
Hey man, I keep looking at my man's North. I'm like, man.
Hey, it was cold in Tennessee. I had to get it right. It was. I got a fur out here somewhere, a whole fur coat. Going to my ankle up there.
But yeah, I'm really just glad that you elaborated on the junior college thing, because a lot of people feel like, yeah, junior college this, junior college that, but they don't understand junior college has some dogs.
Man, they get disrespected. It really does. Like I just told me, like it get disrespected. Like, man, I don't supposed to play JUCO basketball. Going like they ain't calling them tic tac fouls. They ain't calling.
Sure.
They ain't. You gonna have guys that practice gonna push you because they all trying to make it out like you. College guys all the time. Like when I go play pickup, I get me Kobe Mo every time. Like when people see that in the gym, they be like, we did it I think we did it 2 days ago. And man, we won like 9 games in a row.
Hey, let me tell you what I seen. I don't know who tweeted this, but somebody tweeted, don't ask me to come to an open run if you're not trying to make me better.
Oh yeah.
Right.
They're real, man. And man, look, hold that thought, man. Hold on. Hey, what's up, Kobe?
What up?
Oh,
man,
what's up, my guy?
Hey, I had to bring him on. He popped up, bro. I had to bring him on. That way we can go to kill 2 birds with 1 stone before we get wheels out here. For the people that don't know, this is Jacoby Owens out of Warner Robins High School. He was a teammate with Cam when they played JUCO, and he's now at Valdosta State, where I think y'all actually won like the conference championship, right?
Yeah, we won a conference championship.
Or the Okay. Yeah, we got them on. We got both of them. We got both of the goats of Middle Georgia out here now, bro.
I'm trying to tell you,
Got some Middle Georgia goats out here. Definitely, man. We got Cam. We got Kobe too, man. We asked Cam a couple of questions, Jacoby. I'm gonna ask you some too. Just your experience coming out of Warner Robins High School, your experience being with Coach Garman and Tat, man. How was that being in your high school years?
I mean, it was a great experience. Them 2 guys, they're great guys. I actually grew up playing with them, like at an early age, like 6th grade on up. So them 2 guys, they really were an important role in my life, and having them 2 guys in my life, it really pushed me and pushed me to be successful. So I mean, them 2 guys, they're very special, man.
Man, listen, I'm gonna show Cam highlights first, but all I want to say is Tat and Garmin owe you lunch and dinner for life. and I'll make sure I tell you why after we show the highlights of my boy Cam, man. Let me get that straight. That going. Hold on. And we got some 21 Savage playing on the background too. We straight. Hey, Green, I'm glad I did call you to get on the show with me today.
You already know. We live.
Yeah, we live. There we go, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Big guard.
Man.
Big guard.
Had to do it, oh boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, great. What they tell you? What they tell you? Got that eye, man. We knew it.
Oh, definitely.
Fred Hill rebounds, put it up, and it's running to behind. Doesn't go, but I'll rebound it.
You gonna give it to me?
Yeah.
High and Holden sneaks in and steals it. He'll
Man, you know what's going on, man. You know what's going on. Hey, But the people, listen, cause since it's my show, I get to tell you what I want to say a little bit. But the people that didn't buy into what I was telling them about Cam Holden when I was sending that film out, you see what you missed out on. Jacoby also, and I'm speaking of Middle Georgia talent. Claire Jackson, Mo Gordon. Those are the kind of kids that y'all missed out on, man. And again, when I say that Tat and Garmin owe you lunch forever, I'm gonna give you a reason why I say that, Tat. Green. Let me see, where is it at? I gotta find it. Here we go. Oh. Let me get it together. And I know Tat somewhere ready to cut me out.
We're down to 10. No timeout call. No timeout call. He's always with it. He's going to rise for 3.
Hey.
You should have seen me scream. I hit it.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, man. Now, Kobe, let me ask you a question, man. At that time, what was going through your mind?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. When it went through the net, I'm like I really just hit that. So I'm like, as you can see in the video, I'm like, well, in the close-up video, I got a video where I was like I was really confused. Like I really just hit that. So at that moment, I'm like, bro, we really just won a state championship. And like we had been aiming at that for a long time. So to be able to hit that shot and like for them to put the ball in my hands, it was just a great feeling. I mean, that's something a kid dream of. Like you in the backyard, you shoot a shot, you count down, and to be able to have that moment and to bring the first championship to my high school, it was special. So I mean,
hey, we do that now, though, with Green.
Oh, absolutely. So
hey, man, but hey, just being able, like, man, one thing I can tell you guys, bro, like when I talk to Kawasi, when I talk to Tat, or even G, bro, like they talk highly of all you guys. Like I know I was supposed to call Butts and talk about you too, Cam, and I didn't really get the chance to, but I'm gonna still talk to Butts about you, man. But just hearing great things about both of you guys and just the journey y'all had and what y'all got going on right now, man. And it speaks for itself. It let coaches know, like, man, we got to take a ride to Middle Georgia because it's talented kids out there right now. It's a lot of talented kids. And like Cam said, when he picked up you and Mo, like y'all running the gym and running guys out the gym. So they're just a way of letting people know just how great you guys can be and are gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So I want to salute you guys for just the success that y'all made already. And then sky's the limit because you guys still got like what 2-3 years left.
yeah, definitely.
That's scary.
Keep going, man. It's gonna be scary. If you keep putting that work in, y'all gonna go crazy. Well, y'all already going crazy, but y'all going to take it up another notch.
So Cole, I asked Cam like his experience with JUCO. What was your experience like? Like your experience in JUCO?
I mean, it's tough. Like we had time, like just like I said, me and Cam had times where it was like, oh my God, like especially our first year. Our first year was crazy. Like we won 2 games in conference. We was getting like we playing dudes that's at Oregon now in the draft right now. So I mean, like we getting beat by 30. So just like I said, that second year, me and Cam was like me, Cam, Maurice, and a couple of my other teammates. It was like, okay, we can't have the same thing that happened the first year. So I mean, we locked in, worked over the summer, and the second year was great. I mean, even though we didn't get to go to Hutch, it was a great experience. Like, if my thing is, I'm gonna tell the younger group that's coming up, if you gonna take JUCO route, take it. Like, it's a great experience, especially like dude that want to go D1, go D2, anything. It's just a great experience, dog. So I mean, it's tough, but it's worth it at the end of the day. You still playing college basketball. It's a blessing. So I mean.
And people don't understand, like, you went to Valdosta State, Mo went to Valdosta State, Cam at Townsend State right now. Clarence is at Wichita State. Andreas McBride is at North Texas.
My daughter.
Ahmad is at Oregon State. And like these are kids that come from the middle Georgia area. Or Trey Garland is at Cleveland State. So these kids are the same kids that, and I hate to say it, like I always told coaches just how great these kids could be. And they able to prove me right. Like, and it's not about being right. It's just about giving kids what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? And
Definitely.
they put in the work. They work hard. And a lot of coaches need to be able to see that. Even in Savannah Green, we know that it's hard to get coaches to come to Savannah. But look at what these kids are doing right now. I'm not even gonna say look at what these men are doing right now.
Yeah.
And like the coaches can't say, well, it's no players out here. Yes, it is. It's a Cam Holden and this is Jacoby Owens. And so Gordon, you get what I'm saying? So people don't understand like the work that we put in for these kids because they put in the work behind the scenes to be great. And man, y'all, you know what I'm saying? You guys doing a great thing, bro. If you weren't working in high school, you would have never made that shot.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Cam. If Cam didn't work his butt off at JUCO after going to and whatever, he wouldn't be where he at right now. So, like, for me, man, just being able to see you guys grow, that's like one of the greatest things that I had. And Jacob, I didn't even know you had a twin brother.
Oh yeah.
And I heard he was tough too. I heard your twin brother was real tough in basketball too.
Yeah. But I mean, like, we don't have the opportunity like the Atlanta kids, all the other people. So I mean, just like I said, we gotta take advantage of what we have. Like when we go to tournaments, just like I said, me and Cam mindset, when we went to tournament, we was gonna kill like whoever across from us, we gonna kill. Even when we played each other, we had that mindset like, okay, we can't let them beat us. Cause if he beat me, he gonna have bragging rights.
Man,
I mean, they tore us up a couple times now, but
man, me and Kobe couldn't play. Oh, Coach, we about to fight.
Just like I said, every time you're in between the lines, dog, you gotta take it serious. That's why you can't go nowhere and play around. I'm talking about every time you're in between the lines, dog. You gotta take it serious, like it's something on the line. Because if you don't, letting that person across, I mean, like I said, that opportunity, you gotta take it.
Yeah, and I salute both of you guys, man. I salute both of you guys because, you know, like the path that you guys taking on, it's gonna be a whole bunch of kids that come behind y'all. So y'all really laying the foundation because like Juke say, man, like I'm in Savannah, so I don't really necessarily know you guys, but we all from Georgia. We're in the overlooked part of Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like people think, oh, the Atlanta, this, that, and the third, but nah, middle and South Georgia, like we like that too.
Yeah.
If not better.
And big shouts out to Kuwaisi, man. He really on the map. He put kids on the map. So that's a good thing. We salute that. We proud of him. Just like everybody is playing basketball right now from Middle Georgia, we proud of him. It ain't nothing but love this way.
Right.
That Lord, that big fact. And that's why we do the things that we do, man. And like I don't want to miss out on people, but bro, just what Coach Butts does, what Tat does, like outside of just high school basketball, man, what off the dribble is doing. And one thing, man, what Coach Wasted, bro, like what Big Wasted do, man, it's a great thing, bro, because one thing I'll say, man, if it wasn't for Big Wasted, a lot of stuff wouldn't be going on, bro. A lot of the stuff behind the scenes. I wouldn't even be where I'm at, bro, without Big Wasted. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first started, I had questions. So like Big Wasted was like, man, Jacoby, you gotta look at Cam, man. You gotta look at a kid named Mo we got down here, Juke, or such and such, such and such. So like, bro, like just being able to build that foundation, like now we're building something so much bigger than just.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're building so much more greatness, not only out of high school but in college. Like now, forever, you guys' names are set in stone for the greatness that you have done and what you're about to become. So, like, I salute that, bro, and I salute everybody that had a part in it. Hey, I salute the guys that let me in on it. Because, like, bro, I wouldn't even be able to do this podcast if it wasn't for that. Ken and Charles, you know, the whole team, bro. So, again, man, I just want to tell you guys, I salute everything y'all do. When do you guys go back to school, or when do you go back to the campus?
Well, I don't have to go back to I think August. So I mean, I'm gonna be down here the whole summer working out this stuff. I think Cam gotta go back soon.
I gotta leave in like 2 more weeks.
Okay. Yeah. But just like I'm saying, like,
y'all boy, make sure y'all get some work in with each other.
Yeah, definitely.
most definitely.
We play about every day. Like,
Every day.
But go ahead, Kobe.
Oh yeah, just like I was saying, like now, like the kids coming up now and the generation that's coming up now, like they don't understand that they're so blessed right now. Like they have like the highlight tapes, supposed to taking them to tournaments. Like when I was in high school, we didn't have the highlight tapes, folks coming to all games and like putting us out there. So it was like it was getting there, but it's not like it was now. Just like the generation that was before us, like they didn't have nothing. Like they didn't have no AU teams they played for. They took them places. So just like I'm saying, like each generation is getting better and better. So I tell them like every time I'm playing with them, like take advantage of high school. Like you gonna miss it. Take advantage of AU. Take care of your grades. Yeah. So every time I'm in the gym with them, that's what I'm preaching. That's what I'm telling them. And like I said, it'll take them a long way if they listen.
Hey, let me tell you something. And Coach Williams just put this in the private chat. Bro, we had VHS tapes,
Hey,
bro.
that's so crazy, bro. Because I had to send my highlight tape off on the CD, bro. And I never got it back.
Yeah, bro. For real, we had VHS tapes, bro, of our games, man. So just understand, like the elevation that you guys had. Just imagine how we feel.
Yeah.
When you know what I'm saying, when you have to have Cole Williams said you were fancy, you had the DVD. Hey, by the time we got to be seniors, you know, we had the VHS and the DVD record on the side. So, you know, that's what we had. Y'all don't even know nothing about none of that, Kobe and Cam.
Nah, we don't. Man, we don't.
They'll say, nah, man, nah. but like you say, bro, the elevation of everything, man. So, like these kids got it. They just gotta. It ain't about. But one thing about it, you can be fancy on tape, but when you come in on some dogs that ain't got no tape and they ain't got it, they gonna show you what it is.
Most definitely.
Like Kobe, Cam, and Mo, they gonna show you what it is and how you got to come with it. Mm-hmm. But man, I appreciate you guys getting on the show, man. Kobe, like keep working, bro. Like you got 2 more years at Valdosta State, man. Make sure you let Coach Blake know I said you gonna put him to work. Keep working, Coach Blake out that way, bro. I rock with Coach Blake real tough, man. Great guy.
Hey Kobe, make sure you send Juke a schedule, bro. I'm in Savannah, bro. I come pull up on you.
All right.
Yeah. I can't tell you we're gonna pull up on you.
I'm gonna say, Cam, hey boy, wish you the best of luck, my boy. I ain't got red like that.
But you gotta tag us. You gotta tag us and everything. And Coach Williams said he want a T-shirt XL. Like, bro, y'all got fans. We are fans of you guys, bro. Y'all
hook us up with some gear.
Yeah.
Tap and say that for the longest, man. I still ain't got my butt tatted shirt, but I got it.
Man, look, don't give me nothing until you get tat here. You know how tat is.
Yeah.
You know how tat is, bro. He swear to God, he's 6'3". No, he ain't number 5'6". Swear he's 6'3".
That boy, that was fool, man. That's my dog.
Hey, man. But again, bro, I appreciate you guys taking time out, man. Hopefully we all get to link up real soon. If not, man, if I don't see you guys, you know, I'm only one call, text away. But I appreciate you guys again, man. Thank you.
You don't be doing the runs no more?
Yeah, y'all boys ain't gonna pull up on no run, man.
Man, we'll pull up anywhere, dog.
Hey, I tell you what, when you leaving like the 4th or the 5th, right?
I leave June 5th.
Okay, I tell you what, I'll set some up and I'll text you guys. I probably only get like 12 guys and we'll get the run. I got some guys too now, so I know y'all enjoy it. I'm gonna call Clarence, I'm gonna call Dreads, I'm gonna call DJ. I call Tyler. Yeah, let's get it going.
Come on, most definitely.
And we'll get hoop dealers to pull up too.
Right.
So we'll have it all recorded so we can have something to put up.
Right.
Yeah, Coach Williams, he say he gonna lace them up too.
Yeah, let go, man. So hey, I got you before June. before June 5th, Cam, we'll set up a run. I got y'all, boy.
All right.
All right, man. Kobe, keep working, bro. Hey, y'all, boy, be safe, and I'll chop it up with y'all soon.
Hey,
But
man, nice meeting y'all boys, man.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Get
All
out
right.
of here, man. Great kids, bro. Just being able to lock in with some great kids is everything, man. If you
Definitely.
don't know about those kids, man, look them up. I promise you, we're gonna be talking about them for years to come. Great kids, bro. And we got one more person, man. I know he been waiting for a while, but he was chilling. He probably was back there drawing up plays or something. Let me get y'all on the show with my guy Derek, man. Colt Williams, what's good, man?
Cole,
Man, what's up, man?
what's going on?
I ain't drawing up no plays though. I'm gonna save that for next fall.
I'll take it.
My my
I
wife
just
told me
see
I
you in
can't
the
draw.
background
My
working.
my my wife told me I can't draw up the basketball plays to the end of the school year, so I'm laying low right now.
Oh man. Well, I'll draw some up for you. I got some stuff to send you anyway. You ain't even gotta draw that up till later on. But Green,
I'll see you
you know
tomorrow. I'll be
Green.
up there tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'll see you tomorrow then. So we good. Green, you know Coach Williams, don't you?
I know of him, but I don't know him personally.
Okay. Coach Williams, Coach Green out of Savannah High School. And everybody, this is Coach Derek Williams that don't know. He's the new coach, the new ladies coach, girls coach for Greene County High School. Uh Again, coach, before we even get started on the show, man, congratulations on the new opportunity. Uh
Congrats, Cole.
for the people that don't know who Coach Williams is,
Appreciate
man,
it.
let them know.
Appreciate it. Oh man, Derek Williams, girls basketball coach, Green County High School. Previously, the girls coach at Lincoln High School. Product of Morgan County and Putnam County. I got a lot of flack when I took the green job. The hometown people say, "How you gonna go to the rival?" But hey, it is what it is. You go where the people are that want you. I'll just say that.
Yeah, that's real. I'll take that
So
too. That
Straight
makes
up.
sense. Real spill right there. You gotta understand it. Uh, just coming out, bro. Like you've been at different places as far as in the coaching communities, as far as coaching. A lot of people might not know you used to coach in Wyoming, right?
yeah, coached in Wyoming for 2 years.
Man, Wyoming, bro. Like how is the weather really? Like Kanye is always in Wyoming. I can't ask Kanye how the weather is in Wyoming. I can only ask you. So like being in Wyoming, how was it?
To be honest, man, it's not as bad as people think. I mean, you do. It's funny. I was talking to my buddy. It actually snowed last week, but the snow that ain't what gets you. It's the wind, man. I mean, 40, 50 degrees ain't bad, but when that wind's blowing 30 miles per hour, no. But nah, I mean, I enjoyed it, man. I actually learned. I learned a lot out there. I got to work with a great coach, Coach Laura Pollard. We had a chance to take over a program who kind of went through some bad years. And the year I left back to Georgia, we had made to the Final Four. And we had a good group, but an opportunity came back where I could take over a program back closer to home. So I was happy to come back.
That's cool, bro. And if for people that don't know, Coach Williams actually played ball at. Don't get me the line, but I want to say Voorhees. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
played at Voorhees
Oh,
4 years from '05 to '09.
don't think
Yeah,
just because
played at
they're my
Voorhees.
boy, I knew that. I just had to make sure I was right.
Yeah, played at Voorhees, man. Best 4 years of my life
Okay.
on the
You like what
basketball end.
Voorhees? You like what Voorhees is doing, like with Coach Huff?
I do, man. I feel like he's connecting with the alumni a lot better than they have. There's been a gap. Just seeing the things he's done. We've been in communication about some things. We actually got a group chat with about 20 former guys that I played with in college, and just some of some of the things we talked about, how we want to give back. I'm excited. I'm actually probably going to go down there in a couple weeks when they have their little summer camp, just to go down. I hadn't been on campus probably about 2 years, so I'm happy to go back down. I'm excited. You know, I live in Grovetown, so it ain't that far. So
We actually go down and play in one of the camps out that way. So it'll be my first time taking that trip, but we actually going in there and it'll be a good time to lock in with Coach Huff again too, because Coach Huff has one of those like Green, like you say, those great basketball minds, man, and
Absolutely.
just to be able to tap into what he got going on is everything.
Yeah, I gotta meet Coach. I gotta meet
well,
Coach
I'll
Huff
tell you
myself.
this though, man. I'll tell you this though. Denmark. Imagine Hancock with a 4-year school and then a JUCO right across the street. It's a small town, bro. Small.
I didn't even know that was in the same spot. I didn't even know that. That's
Bro,
crazy.
literally right across the street.
Dang.
Like
Yeah, right
like how
across the street from each other.
Benedict and Allen is basically.
Yeah,
Because
like you.
Benedict and Allen were across the street from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then where one of the, I think it's still a male's dorm, one of the freshman male's dorm, you can walk behind the outside, go out through the fence, you on Denmark Tech's campus. That's how close.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sheesh.
I
That's
didn't
how
even know. I
close.
just learned something new. They say you learn something
What?
new every day,
Yep.
man. I learned something new with that one. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. I can't wait to go out there though, just to experience that and go to another basketball program. Um, coming out of like I asked Coach Missy this earlier, like being in coaching girls basketball, how hard is it to get girls recruited?
It's definitely different. I didn't start off coaching girls. I started off coaching boys. I actually coached with my dad in Putnam. That was an experience. So I got out of it, got into the girl side. But I think with girls, one, I think it's you got to do a little bit more work. I know with boys, I mean, there's an AAU team popping up left and right for boys. You've got a lot of more boys. For me, I've seen you have a lot of more Twitter activity. I know one thing about girls I've noticed, girls in more of your metro areas, you'll see a lot about them on Twitter. You won't see a lot about girls who don't live in a metro area. I'll give you a prime example. I told you yesterday about how I got the call from Barry's coach about two young ladies that I'm gonna have opportunity to coach next year, just out of the blue. We kind of talked about social media and stuff like that, and I was like, Coach, they have none. So just things like that, trying to get these kids to understand you're going to have to go out and work harder. You're going to have to get the social media aspect. You're going to have to go to these elite camps. You can't rely on thinking, hey, this college coach is going to come to my high school game. I remember when I was in high school, you'd see coaches left and right. But since I've been coaching, since 2015 when I started girls, I think I've maybe seen two college coaches in an actual high school gym. So it's just, I think they just need to realize you got to put yourself out there a little bit more. You can't just rely on, hey, I'm playing these games, they're going to come see me. You got to get the Twitter activity going on and things like that.
You gotta use Twitter. Like people don't understand. Basketball is like for Twitter, they go hand in hand. And if you don't have it, like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
you gotta build it. You gotta be able to build your brand off of Twitter. And I
Definitely.
know that's kind of cliche, but it's true. Like, don't want nobody. If nobody knows about you on Twitter, it's kind of hard to really find. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to connect. And it's one thing that we want to do for the next couple of years is ramp up girls recruiting in the state of Georgia because we have so much talent. And speaking of just girls basketball, and look at where you from, Green and Augusta, Cross Creek girls,
Absolutely. Butler
Josie
girls.
girls, Butler
Yep.
girls. Like they don't even talk about those girls, and Josie
Well,
just won
did you
the state.
what about the young lady from Greenbrier? I'm not 100% sure, but I think either she got an offer from Cincinnati today, or she might have committed. I saw that on Twitter earlier today. A young lady from Greenbrier. So I mean, you just look at
Yeah.
that. You got that Columbia County. I mean, you think about Growtown's girls, Greenbrier, like you said, Josie Lane. Man, there's so much talent, but they just need that avenue. You need coaches that are going to push their players. The two
Absolutely.
young ladies I'm getting, I've never coached these young ladies. I've talked to them one time at track practice, but yet we're already pushing them. Hey, coach, let me tell you about this girl. Trying to set up where they can go to some camps this summer. So
And people don't understand the talent is so much here. And I was telling Green about, and I know Derek knows on Jashani Simmons. Jashani can't play
yes,
is from Putnam County, and she's like the JUCO All American, top like in the like number first team All American from Putnam County. She was just on the show recently, so like now you got to think like the avenues are there for some, but if people had known more about Jashani before she got out of high school, I no telling where she'll be at. So like Derek says, like those opportunities for girls in the basketball world is small, but we're trying to be able to climb it and make it better, and that's what we're gonna do. Um, but Derek, like during your time, bro, coaching, um, what are your expectations as far as trying to make the girls better for your next stop?
well, the big thing is we got to develop. Obviously, I got a chance to coach against the girls that I'm inheriting next year because we were in the same region. So I kind of know what's coming back. I do know, losing 7 or 8 seniors, but I also look at the core that's coming back. They got about 80% of the playing time. And then you're looking at a team that potentially is going to have one senior, but two of my top three scorers are going to be returners or sophomores last year. Got a young lady who is a freshman who, in my eyes, is probably one of the best defenders in our region. Will play anybody 94 feet. So I think the big thing is, getting in the gym this summer, working. We're going to have some play dates. We're going to, when school starts back in the fall, the ones that don't play volleyball, we're going to get some 4-on-1s. But the big thing is they've got to put in work. I know last year they made state, and to me, we've got to set the bar higher. You set the bar, you make state, you were the 4 seed. Well, in my mind now, hey, anything less than a fourth place finish is unacceptable. Every year we should be striving to be first and second in the region, and I think we can do it. We had a good turnout at our parent meeting. Everyone seemed like they were balled in. Even the parents, I told them too, you can't expect your daughter to be committed if you're not committed. And so I think, having to talk to a few parents, talk to one girl, her dad said, this is the first parent meeting he's ever been to. And I'm like, whoa, that ain't gonna happen. We're gonna have parent meetings. We're gonna communicate, and we're looking to build something special. I got a great staff coming in. Coach Sade Massey, she'll be coming with me. She's from Morgan County. Coach Courtney Reed, she was already at Green, and then Coach April Thomas. So I think we've got a good staff, and we've got a staff that is familiar with the area. April and Courtney both graduated from Green. Sade used to teach in Green, but she graduated from Morgan. I graduated from Putnam. So you've got kids who know, well, coaches who know the area, and they know what these kids go through. You don't have somebody who has no clue about Green County popping into Green County trying to make wholesale changes. But it's going to be a process. I don't want people thinking, oh, new coaching staff, we're going to win 30 games and win a state championship. I mean, hey, great goals, but they've got to understand there's steps to get there. So
And you can tell that the culture is changing. You can already tell. So just by me being able to be around it every day, you can also tell. But there, that I get good notes. So yeah, agree. I'm on it. I'm on it, man. I'm on it, bro. I'm on it. I gotta get it going.
uh,
So
what?
man, listen. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to start with. Your favorite food is fried okra, right?
Who told you that?
I don't know.
It's one of them, but definitely not my favorite.
Well, I ain't gonna say favorite. Random foods you like fried okra. That's what they told me.
Oh
My
yeah,
bad.
I do,
Your
man.
middle, your middle
I
name
do.
is Gerard. Jared or
Yeah,
Gerard? How you say it? Okay.
it's Gerard.
Okay. You're also a member of Kappa. Kappa also been since 2008, right?
Yeah,
Hey, this is my guy now,
Spring
but
'08,
I
man.
know
Yes, sir. Yes,
this is
sir.
my
Yes,
guy.
sir.
But some of this stuff I know he's gonna be surprised that I know now, so and also like,
You see it, right?
man, yeah, how you burn the kitchen, man? How you burn the kitchen down
Do
when
what
you
now?
were a young guy? I heard you burn the kitchen
You
down when
had to
you was
talk to my
a kid.
brother or my parents. All right, so tell you what happened. Listen, serious business. I was in 8th grade, and I came home from school. I was gonna cook some French fries or something. Back then, nobody had no cordless phones, man. You had the phone with the cord. So the
Of
phone
course.
rang. I forgot all about it. Went in the room on the phone. Like 20 minutes later, went in the kitchen. Whoosh. Yeah, that was rough. It was rough.
Ah, see, they told me you were trying to cook a chicken pot pie, and you left,
What?
and you left to go stay
No,
up
man. It
on
was
the room for candy. I don't know. I'm just telling you what the
man.
dope.
It was. Listen, it was some French fries, and there was the hot grease. The grease got too hot. 8th grade. Hey, and then in my neighborhood was all school age students. So they come to school the next day. Man, they said you can't cook. You burn down the house. So you already know how that went.
Oh man, hey, I didn't even know that, Derek. I just found that out. I found that out a couple of weeks ago. I just had my notes in, but also, bro, like trying to make sure I got everything I needed to have. Oh, you grew 4 inches in the 7th grade or after the 7th grade? That's tough.
After, man, it's funny. Like I'm 6'4", and after 8th grade, I was probably one of the shortest people in the grade. Well, boys, just think about basketball players. But I was the youngest person in my grade. And so hitting high school, bam. And I don't know if you remember Jarrell Griffin?
Yeah.
So we were the two youngest people in the grade. My birthday was August 31st. His is August 30th. But we were the two tallest people in the grade. The two youngest
Yeah,
people in the grade, the
Jarrell
two
was
tallest.
tall, bro. Jarrell was super
Yeah.
tall, bro. Okay. Hey,
Yep.
I got some more. I ain't finished yet. I do got some more though. But like I was told that you always wanted to be a coach. Like that was like one of your main things was that you always wanted to be a coach. So like me, I always wanted to be a coach too, and I'm pretty sure Coach Green.
Oh
But
yeah.
this right here, what they told me, I never did this, and I wish I had. But when you were like 9 or 10 at Grandma Lizzie Mae house, you used to act like you were
Yeah.
the coach and ran a basketball camp with the rest of your cousins.
I did. So we used to hey, so obviously I'm a coach's kid. So I always used to say, "Oh, I'm gonna be a coach." So my grandma's house she had a big field, had basketball going in the back. So we used to call it Camp Force.
Camp
And I used
Force.
to tell
Yep.
my little cousins, bring your A game because your B game won't work. Because I got it off a commercial. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I used to, like all my little cousins that were like 4 or 5, we used to have basketball drills in the backyard and everything, man. We were legit now. I ain't had no shirts for them, but we were legit.
If you had a whistle, you were legit. If you had a whistle, you were legit, dude.
Nah, I ain't have whistle, though. I ain't
Look,
have
bro.
whistle.
Hey, so like, man, uh, a lot of I asked some people about you, bro, and I gotta read this out because it's on the right. Because they gave me information about you, but they didn't give me information about you. If that makes sense. So
Okay.
it
Yeah.
was like he loves and enjoys to be part of a starter basketball program. He wants to be part of that foundation. So respect that because I know how hard you work, I know how hard you work at every place that you've been in, and I know how hard you work for the kids, even if you're not being coached by them. So again, definitely saw that. But I didn't know you didn't like Mexican food.
Huh? Come on, Coach.
My wife had to tell you that.
What, that you
Hey,
don't
so
like
listen
Mexican
though.
food?
So check this out. So obviously my wife's Mexican, and so every time we go to a Mexican restaurant, here I go. Yeah, let me just get some nachos, chicken and cheese. And so people ask me all the time. They like, how your wife be Mexican? You don't eat Mexican food. I'm like, hey, here's the nachos. I'm trying to do a little better, man. But you got to think about it, man. I grew up in a household where both my parents worked at school. It was always fast food. You can go. No Mexican food to me was the you go to Walmart, get the little box that has the taco shells, the season. God, that's about all you get.
I mean, I get D. I mean, you right, kinda, but
Man, Coach, come on down here to Savannah, man, so I can take you to Tequila Town, man.
for real.
Hey, but check this out though. Like I said, my wife's Mexican, so like when we go to my in-laws' house, like my wife will be like, "Are you gonna eat before we go?" And I'll be like, "I don't know yet." And so my mother-in-law, well, listen. So my mother-in-law, there's this little chicken place in town. So my mother-in-law, I'll walk in the house, she'd be like, "I got you chicken, a big, nice little spread, so good."
You can't go wrong with it then.
Hey, you
You
can't go wrong with it.
good.
You good,
Can't go
Coach.
wrong with it, man. I'll take that chicken too, bro.
Me
Definitely
too.
take it. And also this is what at the end. So I did get the Mexican thing that I did find out about you, but also it says he aspires to be an inspiration to those around him, especially to the kids on the court and in the classroom. He's a very positive guy. One of the things I love about him. So yeah, you know who said that part of it right there. So again, man, like just listening to your wife talk about you through those messages, bro. That what you do as far as that, and how you transpire it as far as in the classroom, outside the classroom, around people, because people don't even know. Derek gave me my first opportunity to coach high school kids, coaching the AAU program. So
That's love.
like that's how I knew, like, oh damn, I can do this. Like that's when I really, because I was coaching 9 and 10-year-olds. So when I got to that level of high school basketball, that's when I knew what my calling really was going to be. And it's because of what Derek put me through, and just he gave me an opportunity basically. So again, bro, like just what your wife said and just how you helped me become where I'm at right now is definitely speaks volumes of just how great of a person you are. And just being able to let Green meet you, let Green also meet you is what it is what it's all about. It's all about the connection that we have. What Cole went
Definitely.
to? What D went to?
I don't know,
DJ
man.
Dip.
Can you
Oh,
hear
well, you
me?
good? Yeah, we can hear you, D.
Yeah, we can hear you, Coach.
I don't know what happened,
Yeah.
man. Y'all
Oh,
trying
nah,
to kick me
you
off
good, D, you
already.
good. Nah,
Nah,
that's
nah.
all right. Hey, but again, D, like man, like I want to thank you for getting on the show, bro. I wasn't gonna. I told you I wasn't gonna keep you too long. I just wanted everybody to know what you had going on, and wanted to bring you on the show and congratulate you on your new journey. It's just a blessing to be able to be on that journey with you.
Oh yeah, man. I think it's gonna be exciting times. I'm definitely excited to work with our new AD. He's somebody I had the opportunity to work with in the past. Um, I appreciate it. I miss those kids too. Every day in the classroom, they always ask me, "Coach, you want to change your mind? You want to stay?" And I tell them, "Hey, you can always reach out to me." That's one thing I can always say. And I was actually reached out to some players today. No matter where I'm at, I don't care if I coached you 20 years ago, 10 years ago. Players always have my number. I've got a picture every team I've ever coached, I have a picture of them in my classroom. And, people
That's
ask me all the time about this team. And I'm like, yeah, you look at records, some teams' records are better than others. But at the end of the day, every one of those teams taught me something about myself as a coach. So, sometimes I think we need to take sometimes. I know we're all basketball coaches, but I think sometimes people need to understand we're not just coaches. We're fathers of some kids. We're mentors to others. And at the end of the day, yeah, we want to win and lose. But my goal as a coach has always been to be able to reach out to a former player and just be like, how's life going? Or former players reach out to me. It's weird. When we actually got engaged, we were at one of my players' parents' lake house. So like little things like that, just
yeah.
building those relationships, being able to reach out to people. I've gotten graduate. You talked about Wyoming. I just got a graduation invitation last Monday for one of my players who graduated college in Wyoming. Just got another one from a high school player. She actually committed yesterday, but she's graduating this year. So just building those lifelong relationships, and just being able to help kids, whether they're my players, your players, because at the end of the day, it's not about me. It's what I can do to help kids. So.
Yeah, and I have this saying that says, relationships breed championships, and I don't necessarily mean championships as in cutting down the ropes. I mean championships as in building bonds and lifelong friendships, and those are the actual championships, out of life, man. Like, state championships, we all want them, we all strive for them, but the real championships is, being able to make a positive influence on somebody's life, and you just being there for them, and just like you say, just those memories, and having a kid that played for you a number of years ago and still, love to talk to you.
My boy switched up on her right
Hey,
quick.
Coach,
Yeah,
that's
something happened to my iPad, man, so I got on the
that Green
computer.
County money I be talking about that y'all got, man.
No, man, this I was on my iPad. I think I hit something, so I just clicked to my computer.
Hey, don't bring that up. Ain't no green kind of money going on right here, man. Don't do that. Don't do her like that. You leave that alone right there.
They Savannah give out signing bonuses.
Yeah, they giving out signing bonuses to Savannah. Ain't no signing bonus coming around here.
Hey, I might use some. Hey, Mr. Eddie Hood, if you're watching this, you heard what I just said, right? Savannah giving out signing bonuses.
Yeah, they giving out signing bonus on that end. We're trying to see what's going on. But overall, D, man, like, bro, thank you for coming on the show, bro. Like, man, I'm thankful just to have friends like you and Green to be able to talk that basketball stuff and just let people know what's going on around us, man. It's a blessing in itself. And hey, you gonna see Green on the show a lot more, man. It's just up to him if you want to come back on and enjoy this time. I know I kept him for 2 hours, but like, what are friends for, bro?
But you got my man still in the school building. He can't even go home.
Man, look, he got me in here on my mass media.
I told Green to go home, bro. I told Green to go home. He was like, nah, Juke, I'm just stay at the school, man, and rock with you. So, bro, I gotta respect that. So when I get to Savannah, I just gotta take him somewhere and get him a drink. So that'll be for him.
Hey, this is what we're gonna do. When you go to Savannah, I'm gonna send one Lady Tiger basketball shirt with you.
All right, say
I'm
less.
send one with you.
But, hey,
say
look,
less.
bro,
I'm a rocket coach. I got some shoes for it now.
I already know, bro. Hey, you lucky. At least you got a shirt. I ain't even got none yet. So look, you already in the dough. You in the dough.
Hey, I'll get you on when I have my little kids camp at the end of the month. I got you.
Yeah, I'll be there. We good, bro. You already know how we going, man. But like, I know I'm gonna see you, man. But just speaking for people that are on the show, man. Good luck with everything this summer. Good luck with the new journey, bro. And like, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, man. I'll see you,
Coach, man.
Green, you got
that
anything?
best, man. Definitely.
All right, appreciate it, Coach.
Best, man. Yes, sir.
All right, be safe, bro.
All right, man.
Hey, man, another show is done, and I was able to finish it with my bro, Coach Green, man. Again, Coach Green is really Mr. 706. He's a 706 product. just like myself, but he's also in the Savannah area, giving them folks that 706 love. Forget what Coach Kevin says about you, bro. You don't want to be a Savannah guy. Just the 706 with your boy.
Hey,
So,
that man
man,
Kev is a fool.
but again, bro, like appreciate you coming on the show, man. I ain't mean to keep you dead long, but I'm just
All
glad you
good, bro.
came on and enjoyed it, bro. So, man, let's keep working. Let's keep going. Green, anything you need to say, bro?
Hey man, shout out to the work gonna show. Everything gonna play itself. Shout out to you for having me, man. Shout out to all my people in Savannah. Shout out to all my people in Augusta. I appreciate you letting me be on your platform, man. Many more to come. Hey, check me out of Savannah, man. If you don't know me, get to know me. I'm
Hey,
on the come up, man. I'm on the come up.
hey, Green. Coach Will said get out that school before they turn the alarms
Hey,
off on you.
I got about 10 more minutes, Coach Will. I'm about to get up out of here right now.
Hey, again, man, appreciate y'all. And remember, hey, Green, be safe, bro.
Yes, sir.
And,
On the way home right now, brother.
and remember, man, that work gonna show, man. Love, everybody.
Love, bro.